Welcome to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp playoff time. Thursday night, it starts with the lower seeds. D-League playoff seeding, 2 versus 3. It's the Dazzle versus the Energy. The Dazzle head coach Elijah Allen, Energy coached by Eduardo Morales. And we've seen from the beginning 4 different D-League teams, but because of some players moving around, we have 3 now. So this is the 2 versus 3, the 1 seed getting an automatic bed into tomorrow's game, rather. 15-minute first half, 17-minute second half. It's the same thing all around, especially going into the playoff time. So you still can't do full court press despite it being the playoffs. It'll only come down to that final 2 minutes. The Energy and the Dazzle, whoever wins will face off against Sam Garski's Altitude team tomorrow morning for the championship. White goes way off. Won't be able to hit his 3, starting with goose eggs on the board through the first minute. Waylon Morgan will bring it down. Morgan goes all the way through. Jaden White tries to answer. He does so off the backboard. Answers right back, 2-2. Eduardo Morales' Team Energy with Cohen, Wyckoff Stewart, Jaden White, Bentley Sen, Braden Canalita, Cody Bentz, Caleb Pugh, Cash Sosa, and Nicholas Jones. They'll bring the ball back the other way. That is Team Energy once again in white. And then the Dazzle on orange. Currently on defense, Canyon Gilliam, Easton Galuppi, Jax Peshman, Waylon Morgan, Rex Cook, Landon Hansett, and Stephen Castro. Those are the 2 teams to face off first. The winner makes it to the championship. Altitude awaiting for him. Wyckoff Stewart trying to keep the dribble, lost it. And the official going to say no full court press and say that he had control. Wyckoff Stewart floats it up, unfriendly bounce. Peshman with an easy rebound. Peshman, 15-footer. Off mark, rebound out to Jones. Bench players shouting out the defensive chance to root on the Dazzle. Here's White, guarded by Morgan. White dared to shoot. He does. He knocks down the triple. Peshman, step back. Wyckoff Stewart, enough defense to make him pass. Wants to take that shot. He was struggling in his last game before dinner time. Count the basket. The foul will give him an extra 1. As Waylon Morgan gets the 3-point play. Morgan will tie it up at 5 apiece. Wyckoff Stewart asks for a screen. White will come over to try to help. Doesn't set the screen, just moves past. Thought about the shot. Sen sets the screen, floating, falling away from the basket. Grabs some iron, but nothing more. Put back is in and good for Bentz. Peshman, his 3 looks good, is good. Peshman, like I had mentioned, struggled in his prior game, but then comes out shooting hot in the first 5 minutes in the playoff leg game. White gets away with a travel and scores 2 more. Peshman looking to score 2 straight baskets. Finds Morgan, had some separation, didn't release fast enough. He'll drive instead. He gets away with the travel as well. Now opposite corner, gets himself open. Back iron, long board to Sen. White tries to go on the spin. He gets fouled. Count the basket. Another 3-point play. And that'll lead us to our first timeout. You're watching the D-League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. D-League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. 5 minutes down, plenty more to go. It's a 4-point game with the Energy just up ahead due to the scoring from White. Multiple and ones to get them up. We'll see if it continues. Sosa on the drive. His floater is good. Morgan gets the screen from Castro. Morgan tries getting it off. Denied by the backboard. Pugh snags another board. They give out to Wyckoff Stewart. Good use of the backboard. Just a little too much muscle. Castro struggling, taking a spill. He'll be able to get up, and Morgan waits for him. Morgan having to fight through some tough defense. Morgan still keeps the handle. Spins all the way through, trying to do everything himself while the rest of his team waits on the outside. A foul will be called, so they'll stay with it. They call that in shooting motion, so Morgan will get 2. Morgan, good on the first. Morgan 2 for 2, trying to slowly close that gap. Wyckoff Stewart all the way in with ease. Anderson, left side wing, steps into a 3. Man underneath was there for the rebound. That's Rex Cook, but unfortunately just couldn't get the grip on it, but turns it back over. Wyckoff Stewart switches court left to right. Canalita wide open. Cook trying to get there to defend. The shot goes way right. Morgan on the handle. Finds Anderson. His drive is good. Tosses it up, got the line, uses the backboard. And a big smile from Coach Allen. Another score here from Energy, keeping a small distance, 18-12. Morgan, screen Castro. Morgan, 3, good. The bank is open. The backboard is still available. It's after 5 o'clock, but he doesn't care. Here's some cashier's checks. Carey called on Sosa. Our official from behind saying you got underneath that equator. Got to stay on top. Castro, screen Morgan, sets up the play. Castro's 3 looks good, bricks off the block. Canalita to Wyckoff Stewart. He's open for three. Unloads. Bad bounce. Looked good from the corner, but as soon as it made contact, it did not want to go in. Less than a minute until our next timeout. Morgan and company still trying to work and bring the lead back down. It's a three-point game, a chance to make it one possession. Here's the drive. Gets it off balance. Alters the shot enough to make a miss. Wyckoff Stewart goes right back to the corner. Sosa gets away with a carry there. Official looks the other way as the drive and the left hand will be good. It's a one-point game. It's playoff time and nothing short of exciting. Wyckoff Stewart can't get the roll. Second timeout. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Energy only leading by one. It's the D-League playoffs. Straight Sports custom uniforms. Go to straightsports.com for more. That's STR8sports.com. They are the creator and designer of our NorCal Sports TV summer basketball camp jerseys. Reversible, name on the back for those who sign up early enough. Speaking of names, Castro, say it. That gives the lead to Team Dazzle. It's their first of the game. Peshman, he'll get a steal. Hands over to Hansett. They'll look to go back-to-back threes. They do! It is raining in Sonora, but it's all threes from Dazzle. 23-18, 6 unanswered points. White back in the game for Energy. We'll see what he can do. Continues to hold the ball in his own possession. Does get it to roll right in. Now in the same decade, 23-20. Less than 5 minutes to go until halftime where they can make their mid-game adjustments. They'll switch the court and see if that makes a difference. Peshman, ball in hand. White trying to step into him. Pass across, deflected, taken away. Here goes Energy the opposite direction. It's Braden Canalita able to finish the fast break drive. We're back to a one-point game. Peshman, Anderson, Gilliam, Castro. Hansett also in there for Dazzle. After a little conversation, Peshman will get the inbound from Anderson, and he'll try to make a move himself. A lot of contact there. We'll have Peshman at the free throw line. Peshman's first. Peshman unable to hit either. 0 for 2, leading pass up to White. Looks at his options. Crosses court, left to right. That's Sosa. His teammate saying go to the corner to Jones. Decides not to, keeps it high. Castro guarding Sen down off the left side baseline. White from 17. Nothing but net. White coming alive. Peshman sidesteps, 3. It's good! The bank is still open. He's going to own Wells Fargo by the end of this. Dazzle leading by 2. Can they repeat in the second half? That's what we're going to find out. The consistency that Energy has played at. Dazzle is going to have to continue to knock down these types of shots. No possession is free. You have to earn every single one of them. First shot from Sosa down the hatch. Sosa off on the second. He goes 1 for 2. Offensive board, misses everything on the putback. Luckily, his team able to snag the second rebound. White wide open for 3. Nowhere close. Peshman will take it away, lead it up court. To his right, he has Castro and Hansett. To the left, he has Gilliam. Peshman gets a screen set for him. Castro from Curry's court. Nearly had it, just barely rims out. Sosa finds the cutting man. Gets away with the travel. Canalita turns and pulls. Just a possession or 2 left in the first half with the Dazzle up by 1. D-League playoffs on NorCal Sports TV. First of many. We have a G-League championship coming up tonight. The NBA playoffs happening currently. 3 seconds left to shoot. Peshman needs to get it off. Not going to get a shot. That's halftime. Dazzle in the lead by 1 thanks to the 3-point shooting from Castro and Peshman. Will they keep it up and will they go on to the championship, or will Energy be the ones to face Altitude? We find out next. Immediately, I'm just going to go in there, go. 15 minutes down, 17 minutes to play. You're watching the D-League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. A winner of this will be in the championship game tomorrow morning facing Sam Garski's Altitude. McDaniel, Warner, Murray, Schweigert, Teg, Perry, Tran, and Gangaswamy awaiting the Energy or the Dazzle. And we'll find out in just 17 short minutes who will be the one to face off in the championship. Starting it off, Energy with a quick basket to retake the lead, 27-26. Remember, the rule's still in place as we get the denial in the corner, stripped away from the hands of Bentz. White, Bentz, Wyckoff, Stewart, Pugh, and Canalita, the 5 on the court for Energy. Here's a steal for Morgan and Dazzle. Morgan goes back, Peshman. He steps into a 3. just shy and won't get the bounce. Peshman back on defense. Wyckoff Stewart, the only one there to snag the rebound. He'll step into a three. In the face of Peshman. Wyckoff Stewart stares down the bench as he walks back into place. And the Energy with 5 straight unanswered points. They lead by 4. Wyckoff Stewart trying to silence the Dazzle. Waylon Morgan saying, hey, you hit a 3, but we're still in this. Game's far from over, and we're going to be the ones to earn that championship right. White. Wyckoff Stewart looks to do it again. Oh my, back-to-back. Wyckoff Stewart and sticks the tongue out in the face of the enemy. 33-28. We saw the three-point shooting in the first half, and it'll be answered by Morgan. It continues. Shot after shot, falling one after another. It's a 2-point game. Wyckoff Stewart says, I can shoot, I can drive. Unfortunately misses this. Pugh gets stripped, and Peshman takes it back. This is what the playoffs is about. Peshman gets the screen. Wyckoff Stewart works around it. Morgan looking to go back-to-back. Rims out, trying to fight for it. Rex Cook can't quite get there as Canalita. He'll pick it up, take it the other direction. Now driving on Peshman, right-hand hook. That won't go. Peshman not waiting for anyone. They have numbers. Gilliam to the left side. Peshman picks up his dribble. Morgan, he's hit 1 in the second half so far. Gillespie trying to get open. Stripped away by White. That's a steal, a chance to extend the lead. White pushes down Peshman as the ball rolls around the rim, the toilet bowl roll, and gets flushed through. We'll be back after this message from the NorCal Sports TV Hoop Circuit. You're watching the D-League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Dazzle Energy, 4-point game, second half. Winner of this game faces Altitude in the D-League Championship tomorrow morning. Championship Friday. Everyone wants to get there, but one of these teams will not be playing in the morning. The other will be facing off, hoping for the title to be theirs. Canalita, Wyckoff, Stewart, Bentz, White, and Pugh, the 5 on the court for Dazzle. Underneath, Bucket scored, a foul called on the ground, and it's quickly finished off by Bentz. (37-31), the game now getting ahead of Dazzle, unless Waylon Morgan has anything to say about it. Continues to penetrate the middle. Pugh, guarded by Morgan, loses the handle out of bounds. Dazzle forcing a well-needed stop. Timeout called on the court as he reached the 12-minute mark. It's 37-33 in the D-League playoffs. 12 more minutes in our first playoff game of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's the D-League Energy Dazzle, a chance to play Altitude, the #1 seed, tomorrow morning. Hansett launches it up with the right hand, denied by the rim. Anderson and company will still continue to push. Castro at the top along with Peshman. Here's a drive. Hansett scoops it up with the right hand. Enough pressure from Sen to make a miss. Cash Sosa. He'll bring it past the midway point. Try to hit Wyckoff Stewart going back door. Now a fight for it. Pugh turns over. Castro uses the bank. Energy nearly unstoppable. It's back to a 6-point lead. Peshman from Curry's court. Just shy and a rebound to Pugh. Peshman, after taking the hit from White just a moment ago, trying to come down and get that offense back rolling. Wyckoff Stewart, way too long. Sosa. He goes up. He's able to finish. Hansett all the way down on the fast break drive. Right now on Court 2, the NBA Finals with Jeremy Hurtado. You can join him right here on NorCal Sports TV or go back and watch anytime on demand. That's what NorCal Sports TV is all about. We are the next ESPN, and you need to know our name. Peshman, what a move. Had everything but the score. Sosa. Wyckoff Stewart turns and pushes it through. Energy now exceeding the 40-point mark. Peshman gives it over to Castro. Poe goes up and out. Hansett still in the mix, hoping to grab the board, but Sen is the one who comes away with it. Three, Jones. Sosa turns over Castro, has the touch. Free ball, Castro just off for the second straight time. Hansett saves it, but the only person there is Wyckoff Stewart. Here comes Hansett with the full head of steam, trying to track him down. Wyckoff Stewart steps all the way through it. Gets a bad bounce. Dazzle, knowing they need to make a comeback here late in the second half. Anderson trying to Euro his way through. Monty Ginobili would be proud. Pugh and Jones on the right side for Sosa. Wyckoff Stewart against Peshman. Peshman has to come over for the help defense. .43-35, still plenty of game time. Peshman steps right into the three. Wyckoff Stewart gets stripped from behind. Easy takeaway for Dazzle. Hansett. He gets it back. A little help from Castro off the rim. Castro, he's open, but Pugh gets there to defend. Castro with ease. Steven Castro using his open lane. Sosa. Peshman attacks and gets called for the reach. Sosa scores the basket and gets fouled, so it'll be a three-point play for Energy. Hansett awaits for it. He's guarded by Jones. Hansett, blow by, yes, gets the touch. 46-39. Timeout called. It'll be Energy Ball when we return in just a moment. You're watching the D-League playoffs at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Seven minutes to go. Energy 46, Dazzle 39. Still a game that either team can win. 7 minutes, plenty of time. Peshman and company trying to make the comeback after Team Energy was able to add a couple of unanswered buckets. On the reverse, another one added to the total. Energy now at 48. Morgan awaiting the pass on the left side. Peshman nearly gets it stripped. Morgan from Curry's court. Just off. Canalita goes past the last line of defense. It's Morgan. Easy right hand. 11-point lead. Morgan now trying to answer back. He's triple teamed. He gets denied by the rim and stepped out of bounds as he was the last to touch it. White, Sosa, Bentz, Canalita, and Sen, the five in the game for Energy. Here's White now. Sosa to his right. Hands it, primary defender. Three ball, nothing but net. Cashes in the triple. 53-39, and with less than 6 minutes to go, Dazzle needs to razzle. Hansit, Castro, Peshman, Morgan, and Cook. Hansit needs to get out. Castro tosses it up. Hansit, offensive board. He has Peshman awaiting in the corner. We got a foul call from the official in the back. Hansit looks to inbound. The catalyst on the baseline. Goes to Cook on his right side corner. Hansit to Morgan. He gets himself open. He has Peshman in the corner. Goes for the two instead and smokes the layup. White on the attack. Morgan going all the way through on the reverse. A beautiful play by Waylon Morgan. Breaks the 40-point seal, but still 14 points behind. Steps outside the three-point line, or inside rather, knocks down the deep two. It's Cody Bentz. Morgan. Sosa working the middle. Gets the roll. 3-point play as Sosa was snagged on the arm on the way up. Another 3-point play to Energy. 60-41. Morgan, he gets fouled. No, it's an offensive foul. Waylon Morgan, he gets called on the push. And actually, they placed it on, not on Morgan, but on Cook instead. We have 2 minutes left. It'll be Energy ball when we come back. 60-41 is the score in the D-League playoffs. Running clock. 2 minutes to go in this D-League playoff between the number 2 seed and the number 3. The winner of this, which will be Energy as their 19-point lead, clock will continue to run. They will face Altitude, coached by Sam Garski, tomorrow morning for the D-League championship. Garski also trying to make his way into the G-League championship game, which will be one of our 2 final games tomorrow morning. Make sure you're here for that. He's hoping to face off against the number 1 seeded Team Hustle, but first he has to win that semi-final championship. That'll be the first thing in the morning. We'll see if he's able to do that, but he'll also have a D-League game right before. Sosa trying to make his way past half court. He lost the handle. Pugh gets it stolen by Hansett in the final minute. Hansett travels. Final 30 seconds. Hansett was fouled on the way up. Unable to hit the first. A 19-point lead to Energy. We'll see if they can take this into tomorrow morning's championship game, or if the Altitude has been rolling all week long, if they can continue and earn that hardware for their team. Final 7 seconds. Looking to put the cherry on top. No, final shot will go. The Energy are the D-League playoff play-in game winner, and they will see Altitude tomorrow. McDaniel, Warner, Murray, Schweigert, Tague, Perry, Tran, and Gangaswamy all awaiting Team Energy and head coach Eduardo Morales. We have one more game, a G-League playoff tonight. It's the 4 and 5 seed facing off. Join me next right here on NorCal Sports TV. Until tomorrow for these 2 teams, we will be right back here from the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.